Mike Andrzejewski. I'm the co-host today at Nickel City Chef, Battle of Good Grass Chicken. Contestants Krista Wagner and Mark Sciortino from Marco's Italian Deli did a great job with the ingredient. Really beautiful, locally raised fresh chickens. Unbelievable product to start with. I mean, every chef would dream about working with stuff like this, where you can do anything you want to. You can put your own twist on everything you make, and they did a great job.
Hi, I'm Chef Marco of Marco's Restaurant. I was a challenger today against Krista Wagner. And the secret ingredient today was heritage chicken. The amazing piece of meat and poultry. It was just the freshest and the easiest product to work with. My dishes today, I used tradition, and I stayed with the typical Italian, knowing where I'm from and being in the restaurant business for 22 years on Buffalo's West Side. For our first course, the Italian wedding soup, we had a chicken stock. We pan-seared celery and carrots and garlic, and we sauteed fresh, the most beautiful Swiss chard that we've ever seen, in olive oil, and added it to the soup, boiled it. It came out with an amazing broth. We added some small cut pasta and the meatballs that were ground the fresh chicken with fennel seed and hot pepper and Serrano mozzarella. What else? You know, I gotta say that. And just brought it to a simmer and served it with fresh grated Reggiano cheese. It doesn't get any better than that.
Hello, my name is Krista Wagner from Curly's Grill and Banquet Center. Today for the Nickel City Chef Competition, oh, it was wonderful. We worked with the most beautiful chickens from Good Grass Farms. They had so much flavor. They're 4 to 6 pound birds, and they were absolutely beautiful, and even brought me in the feet. For our menu today, our first course, we did one of our specialties at Curly's, of course. We had to use the jerk sauce for the chicken. When they said chicken was the ingredient today, I just lit up. I had jerk sauce in the little Wegmans shopping area, so I ran and got that right away. So I did the foot, jerked the foot by putting it in a pressure cooker, because you don't have enough time to marinate it overnight. Half a cup of the jerk sauce and a bit of the water just to cut it down a little bit. It only took about 10 minutes in the pressure cooker. After that, I just deep fried it and served that with a little chicken wing. I pulled that back, and I made a jerk sauce beurre blanc with the liquid from the bottom of the pressure cooker. Brought that down and finished that with butter. We served that with frisee lettuce and mango done in olive oil and salt and pepper, and just a bit of pickled onions to give it a little bite. But that was a beautiful course.
Our second course, chicken cacciatore, which is better known as Hunter's stew, and it's also a traditional Italian dish. We served it over homemade pasta, which we cut into a pappardelle noodle, and we sauteed the boneless breast of chicken and thigh meat, along with a little bit of the leg meat with roasted peppers, red, sweet, and green, and some red onion. Always got to have the garlic in there, fresh grated Reggiano cheese, and we simmered it with a little bit of red wine. And we finished it with grated cheese also, which is just a tremendous dish.
The second course, we did a oh, so good. It's summertime, so we did a panzanella salad, one of my favorite classical salads with a lot of lemon zest. And we served that over chicken, the breast of chicken we use, full of flavor, done very simply Francese style, which is egg. We put a bit of cheese in there, finished it with a chive and lemon butter. And we served that, the panzanella salad. We used the piquetot crab, really sweet. I love that piquetot crab. And then topped that with the Francese, the chicken Francese.
For my third dish, we did twist on the famous Buffalo item, Buffalo chicken wing. And we made blue cheese infused gnocchi, and we rolled it with ricotta cheese. We boiled it, we tossed it in brown butter, and we made just typical chicken cutlets, tossed it with Frank's hot sauce, and finished it with carrots and celery and a little bit more crumbly blue cheese. Just makes just a subtle, simple, deconstructed chicken wing that Buffalo's known for, and it keeps the tradition alive.
For the third course, we used the thigh of the chicken, and we left the skin on, and we did that real classic schnitzel style, and it was wonderful, so moist, so delicious. And we served that with bone marrow. We used a bone, and we layered it with a layer of pea puree, morels sauteed, deglazed with a bit of white wine and cream. Next layer, a bit of bone marrow, and then we finished it with peas, and I had to put pork in here somewhere, so we did the peas sauteed with bacon and finished it with just the pea sauce and a bit of chicken glass. But what a wonderful dish that was.
Hi, my name is Mariluz Mejia. Today I had the honor of judging at the competition. I thought Marco's dishes were a really fun and whimsical take on Italian-American fare, especially what he did with the sort of chicken tenders that he tossed in a hot sauce and served with blue cheese, and his take on buffalo chicken wing gnocchi. That was really fun. It worked as a whole, and it just really showcased the man's creativity and his Italian-American roots. He's really proud Buffalo born and bred, you can tell. Christa Van Wagner's dishes were very worldly in the sense that, she brought in a lot of different European influences. She used morels. She had, the beautiful presentation in the bone where she filled it with her idea of a marrow, which included everything from smoked bacon to peas and little bits of morel mushroom. And that chicken schnitzel that she did with a thigh was unbelievable. Really highlighted and showcased the farmer's passion and integrity in the product. Nickel City Chef is a really, really terrific way to gather people in the city who may or may not be, die-hard foodies, but are interested in good food and want to try the best that Buffalo has to offer. And more importantly, what it does is it puts the focus clearly on local producers and what you have to showcase that's so clearly of this terroir that you're proud of, and that means something to you as people who live here, as farmers, as chefs who have to work with the product that's brought into your kitchens. I think it's a great way to assemble all of that and celebrate it on 3 courses on 3 different plates.
Me as myself, I've been in business since 1988, and I've always kept it in the neighborhood. I deal with everybody that's in my neighborhood. Gershio's, a meeting place, Emilio and Sapio's, and Gondola, and those are the people that come back to me, and we keep it simple, we keep it in the neighborhood, and we keep it alive.
I was the first one to start 2 years ago, and I was the last one for this season, so it's kind of fun. I'm looking forward to next year. I don't know what that will bring, but it's been a lot of fun. I've met a lot of great people. I love the fact that the competition revolves around using produce and products from Western New York. I just found myself a new person to get chickens from, and I will take a drive out there to use those, especially for special events. And every event has been like that for me, and that's what I appreciate most about Nickel City Chef, is just making me aware, my husband and I at Curly's, aware of all these wonderful products that are grown right in our backyard, and we are using more local products every time.